being in crypto changes you. And for the most part, it can change you for the better if you see it that way. And I truly believe that once you're in crypto for a while, once you're an investor for a while and have gone through the ups and downs, time will change you. The market will change you, and you will become a better person in crypto and outside of crypto. In this video, I really want to share with you a little bit of my story, but also share what I believe is what matters in crypto and as an investor. And some of you have already learned a little bit about my experience as an investor in crypto and also in stocks. I am more of a long-term investor, right? I'm looking to set myself up financially for the future, to set up my family for the future, and so on and so forth. Initially, it wasn't that way. I was in it for huge gains. I was in it for, the euphoria and the FOMO. But I think that as I've gone through ups and downs of crypto, I've really matured, and I think I've become a better person and a better investor. The first thing that I've noticed that I've changed, or that has changed me as an investor, is that I no longer chase the big, green candles. I no longer chase the narratives that are hot, right? I no longer chase, emotions in crypto. And I also don't let emotions mess with me at this point in crypto. I don't feel down when the price goes down. I don't get wrecked and destroyed emotionally when the market is down. And I don't just, get in a rut when things are not going my way. And I think that's something that I had to learn through time, that I had to learn through experience, that I had to learn through the ups and downs of the market. And just some people are not able to assimilate that. Some people are not able to comprehend that the market is cyclical, that the market will have ups and downs. And I think that once that you understand that, I think that you are a much better person as an investor, but also just as a person in regular life, right? And I think it's almost like a boxer, right? Or a fighter, or a football player. You go through the grind, you go through the bumps and bruises, you go through the challenges in life or in the sport, and you become better the other side, because now you know what to expect and you know how it feels and you're better for it. So definitely, I do believe that time will change you in the market and will make you somebody that can handle the adversity a lot better than before. Now, the second thing that I think changed in me over the last few years in crypto is that I know how to manage risk a lot better than before, right? I don't make rash decisions. I do my due diligence. I think about things a little bit longer before emotionally going into something. There's all this culture, and look, if you like aping into things, if you like going nuts and just throwing money at projects and hoping that it sticks, like they say, throwing crap at the wall and hoping that it sticks with projects, hey, that's what gets you going. That's your adrenaline, all power for you, right? But that's not who I am, and it's not because I wasn't like that. It's because I evolved as an investor. And I truly believe that now what matters is that discipline, right? Of not reacting first, but also of managing my risk. You have to know how much you're willing to lose. You have to know how much you're willing to invest. You have to know how much you can afford to invest as well, right? Because we all need to eat outside of crypto. We all need to pay our bills. We all need to buy gas. We all need to do the things that we need to do to continue producing for ourselves or for our families. And so you really need to know and understand risk and not invest what you can't lose. Everything, look, it's not going to happen. I don't believe it's going to happen, but everything could go to zero tomorrow, right? Every project could go to zero. Somebody can pull the plug and just crypto goes away forever. I don't think it's going to happen, guys. But what if it does, right? Are you willing to be at zero, and how are you going to rebuild, right? You need to manage your risk. And I think that crypto for me has been very important because now I can manage risk not only in crypto, but also in the real world. And obviously, I think that comes with experience. That comes with experience not only outside of crypto, but also inside of crypto. And that's one of the second things, or the second thing that I believe is what matters in crypto. The first one was that you don't make rash decisions, right? You are changed because of the ups and downs, and you're a little bit more settled. The second one is that you manage risk better. The third one is probably the most important, and the one that I believe that has made me also a better human being, a better person, not only in crypto, but also in just, regular life and work and all the other things that I do. And it's that I am more consistent, right? In crypto, you have to be consistent. The market is so volatile. The market is so nuts, and the market can change in one, split of a second. So if you're not consistent and you're all over the place, you're not, going to be able to get very far. And that's something that I truly, truly believe. I definitely believe so. And it works. That's something that's a philosophy as well that I think that works outside of crypto, right? But in crypto, if you don't, let me just put this example. If you don't invest, consistently, right? If you're not an investor with deep pockets or with already a huge portfolio, you want to start building a position on a project. You have to be consistent. Every week, you have to set aside $50, $100, $200, however it is, or however much money that it is that you want to invest. You have to set aside that amount and then invest it in that project. You do it consistently over 2, 3, 4 months, 6 months, a year, a couple of years, you're going to see that investment grow, especially if you choose a project that is going to do well, right? Or a project that is solid. Eventually, you're going to see that bag grow consistently, and then you start another one, right? And then another one. And then eventually you're going to have 5, 6, 7, 8 projects that are solid, and then you continue to invest in because of your consistency, and that's where the gains will come, right? Consistency matters in crypto. Consistency matters in real life. And if you are consistent in crypto, I can't guarantee it, but I can certainly say with a lot of, how can I say it? I can say it with some certainty that if you're consistent in crypto, you're going to be more likely than not successful or see gains. And that's just because everything eventually will go up. And if you're right there, if you wait for it, you're probably going to do very well. So for me, those 3 things are the 3 most important things that matter in crypto. The first one is that eventually you become even keel and you don't get moved by the ups and downs, by the rough, goings in the market. The second one is that you know how to risk or manage risk a lot better, not only in crypto, but in real life. And the final one is that you are more consistent, not only in crypto, but also outside of crypto in your everyday life. All right, guys, those are the 3 things that I believe truly matter in crypto. I hope you enjoyed this conversation. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I truly appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.